I visited the San Francisco Zen Center. I was immediately drawn to the physical practice of meditation and to the Zen tradition, which is deep, simple, surprising, and steeped in both seriousness and a sense of humor. A subtle but clear voice said, "This place is worth 10 years of my life." That decade, during the most formative years from my early 20s to my early 30s, was life-changing. In addition to intensive daily meditation practice and study, one of the more surprising lessons was the importance of work as a core part of Zen practice. I took on a variety of leadership roles, and during my 10th year in residence, I was asked to be director of Tassajara Zen Mountain Center, the first Zen monastery in the Western world, located deep in the Ventana Wilderness in Central California. I was surprised how much I enjoyed leadership. I also discovered the impact of leadership for creating heartfelt and thriving work cultures that produce great results. I wondered why everyone wasn't integrating mindfulness and leadership practices. While I knew I had a good deal of learning and growing to do, I felt a tremendous sense of possibility in the integration of these disciplines, and I decided this would be my life's work. After I left the Zen Center, I spent 2 years at New York University's Stern School of Business, where I earned my MBA degree. Then I launched my first company, Brush Dance, one of the first companies in the world to make products from recycled paper. During my 15 years as CEO, I put into practice my ideas about integrating mindfulness in the workplace. This involved a lot of trial and error, but the results spoke for themselves. Brush Dance became a very successful multi-million-dollar company, selling innovative, inspirational products around the world. Then, one day, one of my mentors said to me, "It's time for you to leave this small publishing company. You have much larger things to do with your life." "Like what?" I asked. For months, I had also been feeling like it was time for me to leave, but I was afraid to walk away from my child. I also wasn't sure what to do next. "This you will have to discover," she responded. When my board became aware of my ambivalence, they asked me to leave, which made my exit from Brush Dance bumpy and stressful. No one likes being fired from a company they began, even if this has happened to some business greats like Steve Jobs. It was painful and not how I wanted to transition from the company I had founded and led for nearly 15 years. 2 years later, in 2006, I discovered that next larger thing my mentor had urged me to seek when I received a call from a Google engineer asking if I was interested in creating a mindful leadership program inside of Google. Of course, I said yes, and at Google, I immediately saw how my rich experience in the monastery and in Zen practice, and my experience having led a company for many years, could come together in useful and important ways. This merging of disciplines defined the Search Inside Yourself program we created, which helped Google employees, from executives to engineers to kitchen staff, develop healthy relationships and environments in their workplace and in any situation. During the 5 years of teaching mindful leadership through this program, I saw a genuine hunger to improve listening, to work more skillfully with conflicts, to be more authentic, and to connect with others more deeply. Emerging from this work at Google, I co-founded and was CEO of the Search Inside Yourself Leadership Institute. For another 5 years, I had the great opportunity to lead a company from an idea to a thriving enterprise, as well as teach mindful leadership around the world to diverse audiences, ranging from government intelligence agencies to the Girl Scouts of America, from enormous corporations like Microsoft and SAP to small nonprofits. After that, I developed my own coaching and consulting practice, which is what I do today. In every setting, I have noticed that 2 core issues arise again and again: finding clarity and developing what I have come to call compassionate accountability. Whether at work or at home, people want to identify a clear vision of success, which includes both achieving specific results and fostering a positive, supportive culture. They want more skill working within teams or as a group to solve problems in ways